Self-reflection is a crucial practice for developing self-awareness, which serves as a foundation for understanding deeper aspects of our personality. Engaging in regular self-reflection allows us to examine our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in a non-judgmental manner, providing insights into the hidden parts of ourselves that often we repress or deny. By taking the time to reflect, we can identify patterns in our reactions and interactions, uncovering the underlying motivations and emotions that drive us. These underlying emotions are what Carl Jung refers to as the shadow self. The shadow self encompasses these undesirable qualities which are usually buried deep in our subconscious, away from our conscious awareness. Despite being hidden, they still influence our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, often manifesting indirectly through projection onto others or in moments of intense emotion. By bringing these aspects into our conscious awareness through self-reflection, we can begin the process of integrating them into our overall sense of self. My name is Wasim, and this channel is all about improving yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's called the Life Hack Revolution because I give you shortcuts in your path to becoming the best version of yourself. If you haven't done so already, click subscribe. Now back to the video. Carl Jung's concept of the shadow self is a fundamental aspect of his analytical psychology, representing parts of our personality that we often repress or deny. Jung believed that everyone has a shadow self consisting of traits, emotions, and impulses that we find unacceptable or incompatible with our self-image. The shadow self encompasses qualities such as anger, envy, greed, selfishness, and other aspects of our personality that we deem undesirable. These traits are typically buried so deep in our subconscious, away from our conscious awareness. However, they still influence our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, often manifesting indirectly through projection onto others or in moments of intense emotion. Jung emphasized that acknowledging and integrating the shadow self is essential for personal growth and individuation. Ignoring or suppressing these aspects of ourselves can lead to inner conflict, psychological distress, and projection onto others. Confronting and accepting our shadow self allows us to achieve greater self-awareness, psychological balance, and wholeness. Integrating the shadow self doesn't mean embracing harmful or destructive behavior. Instead, it involves recognizing that those aspects exist within us and finding constructive ways to express and channel them. For example, emotions like anger serve important functions in our life. Anger can alert us to perceived injustice, violations of boundaries, or threats to our well-being, motivating us to take action, assert ourselves, or set boundaries in relationships or situations where we feel mistreated or marginalized. However, problems arise when we suppress or deny these emotions, like anger, rather than acknowledging and addressing them constructively. When we ignore or repress anger, it can build up inside us, leading to resentment, bitterness, and even physical health issues. Moreover, repressed anger may find unhealthy outlets such as passive-aggressive behavior, substance abuse, or lashing out inappropriately. Recognizing that anger, like other emotions, is part of the human experience allows us to approach it with curiosity and compassion rather than judgment. Instead of viewing anger as something to be feared or suppressed, we can learn to understand its underlying causes and respond to it in healthy ways. Through self-reflection and self-awareness, we can integrate our shadow self, fostering a completer and more authentic version of ourselves. Self-reflection and the integration of the shadow self need to be linked to processes that contribute to a more authentic and complete version of ourselves. There's no point in self-reflection if this does not lead to self-acceptance. And self-acceptance means embracing our entire personality, including the parts we deny or repress. This allows us to live more balanced and fulfilled lives. Through this journey of self-awareness, we can transform the inner conflict into personal growth, leading to greater psychological resistance and wholeness.